Hey and welcome to a new Croc Fix video. Let's see today how to replace your screen on your iPhone 14 Pro. So if you need any parts or tools, I have provided the links in the video description. Just click on more under the video. Enjoy now.
So let's have a closer look at our iPhone 14 Pro. So the glass is totally damaged here. And yeah, we will need to replace the screen. So let's see what we can do and how to do it. So basically, to start the procedure, firstly you need to remove these two bottom screws here, and then we will go further. So for this you need the iPhone pentaloop screwdriver, which you insert here and remove these two screws. Then after that, we will search for a gap here on this side, so we can easily remove the screen. So let me show you. I have here a brand new original screen for the iPhone. And you will see when you place it like in this position here, you will see there is a gap here where you can insert this small tool to open the screen. So basically when I'm going here like this, you will see this gap is here between the recycle bin icon and the power button. So more to the down area. It should be just close to the CE sign and the recycle bin, if you have the CE sign, of course. So for removing the screen we will need a pry tool here. And the best is to have also some alcohol here by side. So what I'm going to do is search again for this place here where you insert it. I will just make the screen brightness a little bit higher. Hope you can see it better now. So we will insert it somewhere here in this area. Let me just quick check again. Then have this pry tool here ready. Let's go and insert it here right under the screen, and then we will pour in a little bit alcohol so the screen and everything will get out easier. There is just adhesive glue all over, I mean under the screen, which needs to become softened. And this is of course always more easier when you pour in some alcohol. So you see there is also a gap happening here. So once the gap is big enough, you can switch, and then you can take a plastic card or another tool and slowly go around to take out the screen. I suggest you that you still here and there use a little bit of alcohol, because the screen will just pop out, not up. So it's much more easier to remove it, and less chances that you break it. If, for example, you have to change something else and not your screen. If it's not working like it should, or if your housing is bended, like here, this one a little bit, just be carefully and take your time. Maybe you need just a little bit more patience and a little bit more of alcohol to go under the screen. Carefully around this area there are some cameras and depth sensors, so don't damage them. Let's just have a quick check. It seems that this is working. All right. Perfect. So then you go and turn it to the left side, close to the volume buttons. So on the left side like this. You see? All right. So I suggest you lift up the screen a little bit here, like this, just a little bit. Take care always of the flex cables. Don't damage the flex cable, otherwise you have a lot of troubles. Alright, so now we can put here something for not doing any scratches under the bottom area of the phone. And here you will see we have some screws like the iPhone 3 polar screws. So we need to remove 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 screws to remove this plate here. Alright, let's go and disassemble here those screws here. I will make the image a little bit more darker now. All right. Now let's take the last screw here. Alright, then we can remove this top carefully. Take it out. And then we are going to disconnect the battery here. You can use here a plastic tool. So once the battery is disconnected, let's disconnect the screen as well. And then we have a second cable here for the front sensor. Alright. Then let's go and carefully remove the screen. Alright. Let's take this by side. So now we will need to check here if we have here this flex cable for the sensor here, and this is coming already with the screen. So once the screen is replaced, you will get a message that you're having a original non-genuine screen. Anyway, if you have original screen, you will get this message because all screens have their identity number, the serial number, and which is paired to the motherboard of the iPhone. So once you replace the screen, unfortunately you will get this message. The workaround here could be that you replace this to IC chips. If you replace these chips here, then this message will disappear. But this is kind of a really hard job. So I'm not going to do that now. I will just swap the screen and yeah, just use the phone, and that's it. Alright, so once the sensor here is already came with the new phone, I will just install the screen. If you haven't received the phone with a sensor, then you will need to disassemble these two screws. One is a Phillips screw and the other one is also a small Phillips screw. And then you slowly heat up this area here a little bit, remove this plate here and slowly remove the sensor. Alright, let's go check if this screen is working. I'm gonna connect it now here with the phone. Alright, let's connect here the battery as well, and then let's go try to turn on the phone. We have a picture here, so that should be fine and working. Alright, I'm turning on off the phone, and let's go and put back the metal plate here. Carefully, don't damage any flex cable. Alright, so once it is here in the place, just help yourself a little bit. There we go. Put the plate in the center position of each screw. And then maybe you start with this screw here on the right, because the cable is kind of thick there. Alright, once all screws are in the position, we can close the screen and gently press it to all the corners here around. Then you go everywhere around here. And gently press it everywhere, so it will stick back to the adhesive. So the phone won't be waterproof anymore, just keep this in mind, as there are no adhesive which are 100% waterproof. So if you want a waterproof phone, you will need to buy a new phone, or you will have to do it on the original iPhone service area. Let's put back these two screws here. And that's it. That's your repaired iPhone 14 Pro. Let me know in the comments how did it work for you, if you managed to replace your screen or if you have any questions.
Thanks for watching. If the video did somehow help you, then you can buy me a coffee. Donations are always appreciated. Thank you. You find the donation link in my about page and in the video description. Please also like, comment and share the video. And please don't forget to subscribe to my channel.